Hello, my people. Yeah, happy to be here once again for our another episode. Today, I would like us to look at land preparation, regardless of the crop that we are preparing land for. Okay, whether it is ginger, watermelon, anything that you are going to plant, land preparation is very key. But today, I want to emphasize a few things when you are, preparing your land, from how you prepare the land before and even after, especially when you are talking about using a tractor. Okay, now if you are going to use a tractor for land preparation, then one of the most fundamental things to know to avoid being cheated is know the size of your land. Is it an acre? Are they many acres? Are they hectares? Is it half an acre? Is it 100 by 100? Is it 100 by 50? What is the size of your land? Okay. Now, after knowing the size of your land, now you can know how much you're going to be charged when they are plowing your garden. Okay. So right here with me today, we are preparing our garden, and this area here we shall be using for ginger for the next season that is coming. Okay. Yes, for the next season that is coming. But if you are going to use a tractor, number one, make sure that your land is ready before the tractor comes. Okay, I am saying before the tractor comes because in Uganda and many African countries, we just hire services of a tractor. Somebody will come and will charge you a certain amount of money, and they will dig for you like he's doing right here. So how you negotiate, it is going to be based on your area that is going to be plowed. Okay, so make sure that your land is ready to be plowed. Remove any tree stumps. Remove any tree stumps. That will help the person that is going to use the tractor in your land not to damage the discs and not to affect the tires of the tractor. Every time there are tree stumps, chances are that what the work that is going to be done is not going to be fine. It's not going to be good, because he will be dodging tree stumps many a times. Okay, so after you have removed the tree stumps and you are very sure you are sure of your land area size, next thing, negotiate with the gentleman. Depending on where you are, come to an agreement, and now the guy is going to come on site. Now, what are the things that you need to look out for when he's doing his job? Firstly, the discs. Look at the size of the discs that he's going to plow with. Okay? If the discs are of a good size, round and concave, that is very good. They should be big enough. The smaller the discs, the higher the chances that the work is going to be, the depth is going to be shallow. But also, as he is working his tractor, okay, you don't have to worry a lot or stress about, how he's driving and stuff. No, your eyes should be on the discs. Now, every time the discs are bending, slipping, okay, just know he's only digging a shallow what. Whatever he's plowing is so shallow. Try as much as you can to have the discs as vertical as you can. The more the discs are vertical, the higher the chances that they are going to be digging deep. The more the discs are sliding, slipping sideways, just know there he's saving on the power that the tractor is using, and he's also saving on fuel, and he's digging something that is shallow, and the work that is going to be done is not going to be meeting your expectations, because why we use tractors is so we can get a certain depth when we are plowing. Okay, so let us look at how he is plowing. Come on. Now, you also want to be careful. Sometimes, as they are working the tractors, sometimes they can mean just to cover the undug area. by just twisting the discs a certain way. To you, it is going to look like he's doing a good job, he's plowing, and the whole area is going to look like it has been plowed. But in literal sense, what he's doing, he has made the discs in such a way that as they are digging one side, they are just covering one side that is not dug. So it is very, very important that as you instruct this person to help you clear up your land or plow your land, you also are available, you are around, and you are emphasizing, go like this, do like that, change this, don't cover up. If you just ask them to go and you are not there, and for you just come to inspect later, I assure you the work is not going to be good. Okay. What is the other thing? What are the other things that we need to know about plowing? Such kind of plowing is also very important to be done at the beginning or in the middle of. Okay, sorry. It's very important that you do this plowing after it has rained, but not in the middle of rains, but just after it has rained, and you are sure that the ground is wet. Okay, it is wet, but not soaked in water, because if it is so wet, then the tractor cannot move, and the operator is not going to be efficient in doing his job. And if it is too dry, then the discs cannot penetrate, and he's just going to run them on the surface, and it is going to be too shallow. So when do we do land preparation? It should be done, I'm talking generally now, I'm not talking here. It should be done right before the season begins, or immediately after the first cloud of rain, if you are the person that is relying on rain-fed farming. But if you risk and you do during the middle of a very dry season, try as much as you can to make sure that the tractor uses every effort to keep going as deep as possible. Also, doing plowing early in time, it helps you to allow the land to rest. You see, like here, after he has plowed, we're going to give it a whole month to rest. During this 1 month, every debris that you are seeing, whatever looks like weeds, everything is being buried, and whatever is not buried, the roots have been exposed, and they are going to dry and rot, and they are going to be incorporated into the soil. So by the time you come to plant, already there is a certain level of organic matter that is already present in the garden. Okay, I gotta move my bike in a second before he gets here. See? So he's doing a very good job. The discs are doing a very, very good job. I can't complain. The depth is very fine. I actually get stuck because the rains have been a lot and the ground is a bit so soft for him. So you see at some points he's getting stuck and he has to a little bit lift up the discs a little bit. You see that? He lifts up the discs a little bit, but he keeps going down and going down many times. Okay? So we said we're going to let it rest for 1 month, and after 1 month, everything is going to decompose, and then we shall begin to work it to prepare for planting. This step here is very important for whichever crop. Okay, talk about ginger, talk about turmeric, talk about watermelon, talk about the vegetables, anything you're going to plant. How you prepare the soils is going to determine how the plant is going to perform in the end. Every plant needs the soil well prepared, fine, and in good condition. Another thing that the plowing also helps us here is it is exposing eggs of pests that are maybe deep inside there that we didn't see, and as the sun is coming out, it is they are going to die. They are going to kill them, and the larvae will also be killed. So somehow it also helps to manage with the pest. Okay, but yeah, you see he's I show them from there. You see he's struggling to go through there because that area here, that area around there was a tree, and there were roots of trees, and all those things can mean to affect the movement, the rotation of the discs as they are rotating. Otherwise, I want to thank you for watching our video. I'm going to give you a few close-ups and then we'll close this chapter here. I hope we learned something about how to prepare our soils. I remain your host today, Isaac Mugera. I am the senior agronomist, Agranmo. Please do not hesitate to contact us in case you need any of our services. We are located in MPG again, and I'm happy to contribute to the development of you and the nation at large. Thank you. I'll show you a few close-ups. Hey.